My background is special events management, and that's what I did in my career, created special events, and I have moved probably 36 times. So I've probably moved more than anybody you have ever heard of. And I created Simplified Lives by joining together the move management, the special events, and my background in having moved many, many times. So we create special events and moves. We'd start with the end in mind. What is the move plan? And then we take it backwards to get where you need to start, where we meet you. Simplified Lives is a moving concierge service. We help people create a plan and put it into place to downsize and move.
The team at Simplified Lives showed up one day. They did all the packing. We were full of packing tape and boxes and paper.
And I thought to myself, how on God's earth are we going to be able to move all this stuff?
But when they were finished, you know, we were almost in a bare space and ready to move. And then they came with us and did the unpacking and the unwrapping and the untying and putting things in place.
The hardest thing about the move was, how do I do this? How do I downsize? How do I get rid of stuff? And then exactly who do I pick as a mover? Where should I go?
We can help them stay in their home as long as they possibly can, and then when they're ready to actually move, if they have to go into a downsized condo or an assisted living, we can come in then and actually help them move. We do a free consultation in any home that we go into. We spend anywhere from an hour to 2 hours in the home with the people who are planning on moving. We meet real estate agents, attorneys, we meet estate planners, family members, whoever wants to be there, that's fine. And we come in and we go through the house, we talk to the people about what is it that you are trying to do, what is the end goal. And then if they say to us that they are moving out of a beautiful big home like this one, and they are going into a smaller home, we create a plan of what will you take, what will fit. And then we help them by packing, sorting, and organizing.
Valerie Achorn helped me of Simplified Lives. I could not have moved as easily without her.
We called Simplified Lives, and Valerie came around and we talked about the method of moving and so on and so forth. And they were absolutely delightful.
I just couldn't be more pleased with how much help they were.
You couldn't wish for people, for women, for anybody who was so wonderful.
So sometimes we just go in and help create a plan for people where they're staying in their home, they're going to be aging in place, and then maybe down the line, maybe 5, 6, 7 years, they might have to move. But for now, Simplified Lives comes in. We help them make more space, declutter in the home that they're in, and then you can work with an architect or a builder to come in and make the place a universal living space.
And it was just a delight to have them around. It became a pleasure.
So I discovered Stephen Fusco, who is a professionally certified estate appraiser. Because he's been in the business for so long, he also has a lot of resources in the auction, artwork, and sort of antiquities world. So he comes in and he works with any client who would like to have something sold or appraised.
I help facilitate valuations when people are downsizing. Typically, people don't know what they have or what they should keep or donate. And when I enter their home, I determine what has value, what doesn't have value.
He is certified, he's admissible in court, so he's the right person. He can come in and he can truly tell people, he can tell them right off the top, or he can do research to determine what things are valued at, because we do see some extraordinary things.
Most of the things that we help people sell can be anywhere from firearms to military swords, to porcelain, jewelry, fine art. I met Valerie approximately 5.5 years ago at Simplified Lives. She approached me looking for somebody professional that can produce proper evaluations for the items that the people were looking to dispose or downsize from. When we got introduced, it turned out to be a relationship well suited for each other.
So thank you so much. And if you'd like to learn more about Simplified Lives, please go to simplifiedlives.com. And I'd love to come visit you, and we'd love to help you in your beautiful home.